this is Glitch. And, yeah. So, I'm running into a couple of technical difficulties all in a row. Oh shit, including that. This is... Wow, so the song was probably in duplicate, which I'm sure sounded great. It actually worked, if nothing else. Oh my god, today. What does today want to do to me? It wants to make me cry. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna cry. However, I am gonna be extremely frustrated. That explains why I kept playing after it was done. I'm like, why is it still playing? So I accidentally made a remix? Oh, so now you're okay with, like, doing that in the background and still making noise. That's good. I like that. Anyway, so while this all starts up and you hear all of this noise, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's going on here. The game actually crashed. And stuff. So that happened. Then there's the thing that happened with Spotify because I left the sound on. It's been great. How's everything been for everyone else? Holy crap. Also the fact that Snip reliably, wants to reliably, Snip wants to reliably crash. Not the greatest. Okay, so let's try to get some Dragon Age Origins today. I have no idea about how well I'm going to be able to pull this off, to be honest. I am going to try to cut down on everything that isn't vital. And, yeah. So, let's see. Resume the game. And go over here. So, resume. Morgan has joined you at her mother's behest, though she seemed reluctant to blah 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 blah. More things, blah stuff things. Alright, so... as with before, there's going to be a little bit of choppiness, but before, over time, it chilled out. Hopefully, it will do the same here. Let's see. I might actually prefer this to that. We'll see. Yes. Hey, Kaffer, how's it going? And thank you. I'm a something. Check out my hat. Look at that. I am a wizard of glitches and broken things. Now, here's what I mean in my title. The skeletons are still here. At some point, CSI Ferelden is going to be showing up, and I'm going to be jacked. So it's time for us to leave town.
I still don't have food to say.
You should be going to sleep. Well, I can't blame you for that. Sleep is a good thing. Let's see. I need materials, crafting. What I want, actually, is not a distillation agent. What I want is some flasks. There we go. Okay. Oh. Oh. Well, I hate you too, game. If you're gonna be like that about it. How much do I have? Let's make some potions and then leave. Oh my god! That amusement park is gonna be the most surreal thing you've been on in a long time. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If you haven't gotten sleep, if you need to go to sleep and are like not Yeah, that's how that's gonna be. Um, I do encourage you to have fun. Let's see. Thinking. Right, skills. Crafting. Oh, wait. It's right here. What am I doing? Okay, so Mabari Crunch is... Okay, but that would be great if, you know, thing. Alright, I can get... I'm gonna get 3 flasks and make 3 lesser health potions. Oh my god! So you're on top of that, you're going through that. That's gonna be an experience. Wait a second. 130. And crafting flask is 130. What? The potion is the same cost as the flask. Oh, fuck that shit. I'm not gonna end up spending the same amount just for the flasks to end up then using up the Elford. No. Don't buy this. Fuck off. Let's go play chess, guys. I'm shit at chess. Just wanted to point that out. I am horrible at that. Oh my god. Are you gonna wait? Are you gonna be the one who has to do the driving? Please tell me you're not. Oh, right. Okay, that's...
What's to be done? What can we do?
My tips?
Just keep your head down, that's what. And your wits about
Entirely
you.
based on how... Me too! So, we're in the same boat. High five. But as, I don't know if you saw, there's a corpse. And, yeah, there's gonna be some choppiness. I'm hoping it's not gonna be so much that it's a detraction from the game. But, here we go. There's corpses here, from when I fought earlier. Ah. Yeah, I didn't until, like, in my mid-20s.
Just an hour ago. Barely dodged it.
I mean, I'm originally from New York.
Enough, just you watch.
10 frames per second, really? You want to do that to me? You gonna play me like that game? You know what? I can't keep, I can't keep Chrome open. Hopefully that's not gonna negatively impact things, but I can't keep Chrome open. That's just one thing I need to acknowledge while I'm doing this. It's scary though. What was I saying? All of this shit. Yeah, it was in my mid-20s before I actually got to the point where are you guys actually lootable? Is there more? Or did I already get that? I already got that. That's disappointing.
Someone help us!
Oh look, enemies! Enemies everywhere! Right. No talking, just killing. Easy enough. Hi guys. Boom! But yeah, until my mid-20s, I'm from New York City, like, driving is not the most, Nope. Switch weapons. I want you to be in ranged mode. Because ranged mode. And do some ice damage while you're there. Although really, I'm going to want you to save some of that. Is there any way to, like, split stacks? No? Is there no way to split a stack? Doesn't seem to be. Whatever. Yeah. Basically, it's not even just the traffic. Things like, better to just public transportation. Hey man, that works too. I understood what you meant. I'm over here. I'm with you. Let's go. Alright. Okay. You get on with your stuff. Everyone do your thing. Who the hell are you? You, okay, so you're Winter's grasping someone. And then after that, I want you to... Alright, perfect. That one is so dead. But things like parking, just trying to... There have been situations, I've been in situations where after I've gotten somewhere, it took me... Blood Mage. It took me like an hour to find parking. Or more. So... yeah. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what this is. How'd you know? Dirty fighting, pinning shot. Tripling shot. Attack and defense. Shattering. Seven to him. While we're here, shield pummel. Right. Oh wow. So that's what will get him. Wait, so you have a motorcycle but no driver's license? Okay. And no, I want to do that to him. Because and you shield bash. I want you to shield bash him. Perfect. You, I want to go to your new favorite attack. Ah, cool. See, that's convenient. I would, really? You're gonna keep doing that? And I'm just gonna have to use that poultice. Much as I don't want to. Oh, it's so my favorite attack. Oh, I think these are quite dead. But sure, let's see. Fuck it. Someone still alive? You. shoot him or something. And don't equip that. But that's cool. You stop hitting me! Pay attention to him. He wants to talk to you.
Yes.
And that one's dead. You! Alright, let's do this. 2 is poison spit. Actually, 3. Just keep running. Alright. I think we got this handled. Let's see. AM. Oh, okay. A-class moped, light, medium, and heavy. So what's light versus medium? I'm imagining heavy is like a trucker license? Or am I like just taking this way too literally? Warcry
Mighty
dead.
timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
Okay. Let's see. Just how much obliged? Alright, lightning at 116. Okay. Are these still for motorcycles or is this just in general? You're like limited by gas? I don't know. I don't know these things. I'm not gonna lie. Like here there is a motorcycle license, there's a driver's license, and there's a commercial license, which is a trucker license. Yeah, like, I don't think our motorcycle licenses are split up that way. I don't know whether or not a moped is seen as something that counts. But yeah. Unfortunately, when it comes to a lot of this, yeah, that part I was like, yeah, I know that vaguely from, not gonna lie, mostly from watching stuff like, watching stuff about motorcycles being constructed, like American Chopper. Okay, so basically watching American Chopper. I don't think I can think of anything else offhand. That's interesting, though, that it would be classed in those different ways. Let's see, just how much obliged? Exactly, or... Fine, you're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along. I'm not going the same way, trust me. King's business, I'm afraid. So, it's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along. Yeah. Thank you, Andy. How's it going, Andy, by the way? Bit complicated. It's a bit complicated. Okay, so the options are, I doubt you want to travel with the Grey Warden. That's 1. 2, it's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along. 3 is, I'm not going the same way. Trust me. 4, King's business, I'm afraid. I'm going with 2. It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for
Oh
the
yeah,
offer.
definitely.
There may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
What?
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
What? I don't know what I did that, like, fucked that up, because
Going.
I'm almost certain that, like, normally that's, pouch of ashes, sensibly, and ancient treaties. Seals of Kings, signed Rod of Fire request form. What? Rigby's last will and testament. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, this is all my shit. What's going on? Ah. What's a slowly moving vehicle? What would qualify as a slowly moving vehicle? I'm curious. This is all like, this is all actually very interesting to me, because, like, I'm like, what? I don't, wow. Okay. Take all. Maleficarum regrets. Codex updated. I won't go back. Let them hunt and dread finding me. But you, Melis, should not live this life. It would please me if you found the life in the Circle Tower. I left a few things there, mostly stolen from the enchanters. Sell them to fund a new path. The cash is in the study area, middle alcove. Goodbye. Belgrus. Okay, I would
We'll
like you
be
to come.
off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you
What?
kindly for all your assistance.
How did I fuck this up? I'm almost certain. Whatever. Maybe we'll run into them again? Let's do the new save. Okay, so a car that travels no faster than 30, has no rear suspension, shorter, warning triangle on the back. I cannot think of a example that really fills that requirement. Fuck it. Does anyone here know whether or not that's the case? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and proceed with the assumption. Because short of telling him I was Grey Warden, I don't know what would have gotten his attention. Ah, so like a tractor then. Baroo!
Bad dreams, huh?
Must have been
Dragged
something
more
I...
like, as in the tainted blood, remember? You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Okay, so... Wait, now there's a specific license for tractors too? Now I'm so... How many different categorizations? Do these all involve the same test? Or, I mean, do these all involve different testing processes? Or is it like you test for a major metagroup and then like... metagroup. You test for like a major category and then you like apply for a bunch of the different subcategories? How so? Archdemon, is that the dragon? Are these dreams gonna happen a lot? Why didn't Duncan just tell everyone that? Let's go with, are these dreams gonna happen a lot?
It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
I'm not frightened. Any other surprises I should know about? You could have told me earlier. Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate it. So, any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young
Oh
and
my
the
God.
whole defeat the blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Alright. Woo! I'm in the camp. That was what I wanted. That was like the primary thing. Oh, yeah, you wouldn't come along. You were like, no, we're not coming along, but look, here you are, at my camp. That's right. Who the hell are you? Okay. That seems like a lot of testing. Okay, so Morgan's all off over here. Like, she's like, I don't want to be around the rest of you guys. Screw you all. Sten's just standing there. Like, maybe they should have let them, like, sit down. I don't know. Okay. So what have we got? Party camp. Enchantment. Talk to the dwarves. And then Levi Dryden and see what's up with him. All of your party's injuries are healed when you return to camp. Each party member can be found somewhere in the camp, making an ideal location to hand out new equipment, give gifts, or talk. So a lot of this is going to be talking, just to be clear. We did some exploding and killing, so, like, you know, there you go. But I do want to take this opportunity to make full use of the camp. What are plot items? No. Crafting. Other stuff that's in the category of gifts, perhaps? Is there a okay. Well, trucks have one for small trucks. Okay. Trucks carrying volatile goods. Yay! Ah! Okay, so the bike license and the forklift license. There's a forklift license too. You know, there seems to be a lot. Okay, travel necklace. Silver bracelet. Bronze symbol of Andraste. Okay, so that's 2 people I can think of. Small carved statuette. Robed woman. Golden scythe. 490 black. Booze. It maintains a chill even in direct sunlight, which it appears to absorb. Optimal serving is by the drop. Contact with exposed flesh is discouraged, but likely inevitable. Damn, that's some serious alcohol. Serving sizes are drops. You know, it's almost like those are very, like, it's almost as though those are pieces of equipment that require quite a bit of, Hey, how many can I go? Can I go through everyone here, or do I have to... Yes! Perfect! Dante, I wanted to check out Sten. Alright. Unload some stuff from my inventory. Okay, first off I want to see what your skills are, Sten. Sten, I can kick the shit out of things. How are you? Alright then. Spells and talents. Sten again. Warrior. Blue, blue, blue. Threaten. Blue, 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 blue. Taunt. Precise striking. Dual weapon, no. Archery, weapon and shield, no. Two-handed weapons. So that's who I want to give that to. See, I want to actually equip people with their ideal equipment rather than just like leave them around, and that was what I was planning on doing. But, you know, a lot of that equipment, you know, it's pretty hazardous, so I can see why. To, like, know how to use it, you know? Alright, so heavy chainmail, steel. Feel like that is good. Splint mail gloves would be good. Splint mail boots. So he's not walking around barefoot. And weapons. I wanted... So there's this one, which is damage 1210, 1210, plus melee, plus armor penetration. So better with the armor penetration, better with everything, really. This one is just superior. There we go, Sten. And... Ow. Okay, let's just give this one to him too, just so I can see how it looks. Alright, so there's the Darkspawn Greysword. There's the Chastened Flatblade. And let's just keep him in that one. Oathkeeper. Longsword, main hand. Oh my god, I found something for Alistair, finally! There's like is this thing. Tier 2, damage 7, whatever. 840, armor pen, plus 10% to healing effects received. Nice. Light staff, blah blah blah. Thank you. How, I take it that's not how you would pronounce that. Oh, and an FPS player? I play some, but for me, in some ways, I really like genre fiction. So, it's kind of a thing where, like, the best way to, get me to play certain things would be specifically to, okay, so you can get that, even though I don't think that does you much good. Here we go. Okay. Sten looking awesome now. How you feeling, Sten, with your new gear? Looking stylish. What's a short N? I don't know if we have short ends. Who the hell are you? I'm Levi Dryden. Why are you saying that about me? Okay. We have that. Oh.
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fett at your service once again.
Welcome to the
Saw
camp.
your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Have you been following us? Well, I mean, it's not very far. Just mind yourselves. Curious.
Following you? I'm not even certain where you're going, my friend. And quite frankly, it's none of my business. Trust me when I say that my encountering you here was serendipity and nothing more. I travel a lot, so I'm bound to meet everyone on the road eventually. If you prefer,
No
I'll take
worries.
my boy and be on my
It's
way.
hard to explain
But with
pronunciation in text.
You're the safest spot on this road, without a doubt.
Oh no, you're free to stay. Just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
We
You're
won't be a bother
welcome.
to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Perfect. Alright,
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
actually some of them. So... have you heard any rumors?
Some folks aren't happy about Tern Logain being named Regent. There are rumors he had something to do with
Adventuring
the
seems
king's
to be
death.
about
Isn't that the
listening
most
to
ridiculous
gossip
thing
half
you
the
ever
time.
heard? The Darkspawn killed him, sure enough. If Tern Logain couldn't save the king from that inn, then nobody could. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Heard any other rumors?
I hear news from Dinnerham that Tern Logain has been declared the new regent. It makes sense, his daughter being the queen. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Any other rumors?
I hear that Tern Logain, the regent, is calling for new levies of troops. He wants to rebuild the army we lost at Astagar. Thing is, there's not a lot of spare men to be found. Out at Dragon's Peak, there's press gangs roaming around, grabbing any free man they can lay their hands on. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Sure.
Thank the Maker we didn't lose Tern Logain.
Oh,
Lost
fuck
him.
off.
He pulled his troops out just in time, so it said. Without him, we'd be lost.
Nope.
That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Yeah.
With King Kaelin dead, the throne
I'm just
falls
listening
Queen
to rumors
Enora.
now.
She's made her
Look at
follow
all
the
these
region,
rumors.
however, at
Can't
least for
take
now.
it no more.
I think Kaelin's father, old King Merritt, would have approved. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Anything else?
I heard from some travellers that something bad might have happened in Redcliffe, overrun by Darkspawn, maybe. There's no word from the village at all. A merchant friend of mine said he encountered someone fleeing the place and there was
cool.
nothing waiting for him there but death. He wisely turned around and came right back. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Anything else?
There's knights from Redcliffe spread all over Ferelden on some kind of mission, but I hear that they're starting to become rare to find. Maybe they all went back to Redcliffe. More likely they got tired of searching for something that can't be found and abandoned their search. I wonder what Earl Eamon is going to do without any knights. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is. I hear the Dwarven King is passed on. Old as he was probably poisoned or assassinated. That's how the dwarves normally go out, isn't it? That's what I've heard on the road,
You
anyhow.
would know better
Take
than me,
it for what
sir.
it is. Something's going on at the
Holy
Major
crap.
Tower at Lake Callanheart. Nobody knows exactly what, though, and The Templars aren't sane. Exactly what we need, isn't it? Let's hope the mages are just cooking up something to deal with the Darkspawn. Somebody should be, after all. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Okay. I'm kind of tempted to ask for more rumors to see if there are more rumors, but I'm kind of like, no. Alright, what are
I'm
your
sure
wares?
you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Yay, discounts. What? Alright. Okay, so a little bit more expensive. What's all this? Backpack. Distribute weight, large quantities, increases inventory capacity by 10. Oh, uncrushable pigeon. This pigeon coos happily, apparently comfortable in the knowledge that no force could ever crush it. Well, I would say that a butterfly sword. It's unclear whether this gaudy blade is meant as a weapon of war or simply a stage prop. Scented soap. Let me give that to Alistair. See if that, like... Chant of light, unabridged. Protective cone. Aww! Dito. Pearly white cone of unknown material attached to a dog collar. It looks like it would be uncomfortable to wear. Why would I give it to the dog? Kunari prayers for the dead. All of this stuff. Yes, clearly. Unfortunately, it's a gift, so I can't. Dagger, iron. That's tier 1. That's getting sold. Fuck that. No, I'm not ready to sell the Warden Longsword. Studded leather armor, rough, tier 1. That's crap. Splint mail. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. And not yet. Conspirator's foil. Proving helm. Iron. 1 willpower. 1 constitution. And 1 gold. That is tempting. Alright, you. What's this enchanting thing?
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas.
Yeah,
actually
you're
called him
gonna.
what was he now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
I see. No worries. English is my first language, and my English occasionally just won't English. So, hey, don't worry about it. What enchantments does he do?
He can
He's a
fold
savant,
Lyrium
so
into
he's-
almost any weapon or piece of armor. Though naturally,
Hey, he has
some
a
of the more
developmental
extravagant
disability. Go
materials will
team
take more
developmental
Lyrium than
disability.
others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform. But my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
I want some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
Yes! Okay, equipped by Alistair. Novice Flame Rune. +1 fire damage. Journeyman Lightning Rune. +2 electricity damage. Fuck it. I have no idea, but fuck it, let's accept this because, woo, quest completed. All enchantable items in the party inventory, including currently equipped, can be upgraded by an enchanter, so long as you also have runes available. Select item wish to enchant, then drag and drop the desired runes into the slots on the item. Right. Hey Sandal, let's talk again.
Enchantment?
Yes.
Enchantment!
Yes. Do we have any other items though? Because like, I'm serious. Nothing? Nothing else can be enchanted here? Whatever. Okay, that's to change. Ooh, so I can change party this way. Who are you, Levi?
You're a hard woman to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levi Dryden.
I
Did
kept
Duncan
calling him
ever
Levi.
mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
You know Duncan?
Oh, yes, for years. Considered him a friend, I did. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But
All
you see,
right.
Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
So, what promise? Well, actually, how did you know him?
It's a bit of a tale, that is. But I'm the one who brought the Grey Wardens back to Ferelden.
What?
Well, I was one of the ones. There were a lot of us. Make us breath, I'm a bit nervous. Honoured to be here, really.
Go ahead and tell your tale.
After King Marek freed us from the Orlesians, the Grey Wardens begged the King's permission to come into Ferelden. Some sort of internal business. Me and a mess of other Warden sympathisers spoke on behalf of your order. Tan Loghain was very much against letting Orlesian Wardens in the kingdom. But Marek, Andraste, bless him, was a fair-minded monarch and he let them in.
Go on, I'm listening.
So that's why I was there when the Wardens and their leader, Genevieve, presented herself to the King. The first Wardens in Ferelden in over a century. Proudest day of my life, that was. Duncan was a bit of a scamp back then. We were of an age and struck up a friendship. The King himself went with the
besties.
Wardens on their mysterious business. When he returned, he rescinded King Ardland's decree, and the Wardens came back to Ferelden for good.
So why were the Wardens not in... Yeah, there we go. Why were... Thank you for pardon bringing the Wardens here. Duncan was an easy man to like.
That
Yes.
he was.
What about the rest of it? What? I thank you for
Your
part.
stomach's all aflutter. You're welcome.
What promise?
My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden Commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arland banished the Wardens and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
What happened next?
Hard to say. After King Arland died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
Oh, good gods. I do wish you the best of luck with that. And hopefully that you don't end up falling asleep on a roller coaster or something. Dren's a tough. Oh! I'm surprised you kept your name.
Our family's only crime was guarding the kingdom against the blight. We're not ashamed of that.
So, did I understand correctly? He's related to Wardens, but he was never recruited? So what favor did you ask of Duncan?
I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't
Exactly.
restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honor.
Never even heard of Soldier's Peak.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Ireland's days. At At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honour.
And help the wardens.
Soldier's Peak is strategic and symbolic importance.
How will
Duncan
it help
said
the
that it would be
wardens?
worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost warden history and perhaps a few old relics. No one knows what's up there now.
What do you need from me?
I can pick my way through the tunnels at the base of Soldier's Peak, but the place, well, they say it's haunted, and it'll be dangerous for certain. Will you think on it at least?
Your family's faith will be rewarded. I will help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden.
Eventually.
I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Alright then. New Codex. History of the Drydens. New Codex. Sophia Dryden. Sophia... Okay, so, yeah. Like, you'd be like, in the loop, like... It'd be great. Have I ever been super exhausted in an amusement park? I don't remember it, but I also feel like I've been exhausted in a situation where it should have been like, yeah, and it was more like, okay. Oh, now I remember. It was one time when I was marching in a parade with no sleep whatsoever. Nork knows all about it. I was actually dealing with the floats, the balloons, and I was falling asleep. I was literally sleepwalking through the parade. It was pretty bad. Okay, Sophia Dryden is Ferelden's light and her most... Oh, that is a dilemma. So how do you handle it? Sophia Dryden is Ferelden's light and her most brilliant jewel. Nothing on this earth can ever quench her fire. Our lesser Sophia Dryden was the young Arlen's rival for the throne of Ferelden. Dryden was a strong and charismatic leader with much support from the Banorn. When Arlen finally won the crown, Dryden refused to relent. She pushed her claim, was caught, and accused of treason. Her sympathizers continued to support her, however. In order to appease them, Dryden was spared execution and forced to join the Grey Wardens instead. Dryden survived the joining and dazzled the Grey Wardens at Soldier's Peak with her leadership skills and charm. She eventually rose through the ranks to become the Warden Commander of Ferelden. Before Commander Dryden, the Grey Wardens were seen as a relic of an older time and an unnecessary drain on the nobles' coffers. Dryden, though, with her political connections, reinvigorated the Wardens and rapidly increased their numbers. In the meantime, King Arlen proved himself a devious king, willing to go to brutal lengths to silence his opponents. Arlen's reign of terror grew worse with each passing year, and some of the bands approached Commander Dryden in desperation, begging her to intercede. She agreed, and thus was the rebellion against King Arlen born. Arlen learned of the rebellion and took steps to end it. He publicly suspended all tithing to the Grey Wardens and declared that they were no longer welcome in Ferelden. Some of the Wardens, mindful that they were supposed to remain politically neutral, felt disgraced by Dryden's involvement in Ferelden politics and left her side, even as the king's forces laid siege to Soldier's Peak. The siege took months and ended with the death of Sophia Dryden, from the personal files of Levi Dryden, merchant. And what was the other one? Wow, there's a lot of them. Dante! Yellen found this Mabari in the camp at Ostagar. His master was killed, and while Dante fell ill from biting the darkspawn in battle, Dante seems to have chosen Gellin as his new master now, seeking Gellin out after battle at Ostagar and warning of an impending darkspawn attack. Aww. The Mabari is clever enough to speak and wise enough to know not to. Duncan, men and women from any race. Arl Aemon, Flemeth, You're required to do nothing. Wow, that's... Sten. Bantegan. Wow, that's a lot of codexes. Serkla, King Kaelin, Queen Honora, Alistair. You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. Alistair was a novice Templar when Duncan recruited him to the Grey Wardens, or rescued him, as Alistair would say. His mother was a servant girl who died when Alistair was very young. He was raised by Aemon Garin, Arl of Redcliffe, for a time. Books and songs. Lots of stuff. Notes. Note from Sir Henrik. Feast day gifts. Feast day pranks. Spell combinations. What? Grease fire. Oh! Most forms of grease, magical and otherwise, are highly flammable. When grease comes into contact with an open flame, it ignites. Good to know. Improved drain. The victim of a vulnerability hex must be wary not only of damage from the elements, but also spellcasters who wish to sap life or mana to restore their own bodies. The spells Drain Life and Mana Drain are twice as effective in those circumstances. Ooh, that is good to know. I did not realize that, and I will realize that. Yes, ignoring the height and enjoying the ride. That is good. Hey, Cyclops! Oh my god! Good, good, good. I was actually going to, like, cry and beg them to make a Baby Groot for Christmas, because they so totally could. All they need to do is put a bow on the pot and maybe a, like, Santa hat on his head, and I would get it! And I hope I'm not the only one, because I think it would be absolutely fucking adorable, and it would totally work. Who's with me? A Christmas Baby Groot. I'm being stared at. Oh, look, his sword is all lightning-y now. Okay, Alistair, you want to talk?
What do you need?
You want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I don't mourn his loss. He was like a father to you, understand? Good, I don't want you falling apart again.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not
Speak
with the
up.
Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
No harm done, no need to fight. Yes, well, let's go. Just don't let it happen again. No harm done. There's no need to... Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to, like, randomly whack my mic. It's too late to apologize. Alright, no harm done.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
Yeah, do you?
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
We had our orders. Yes, that is stupid. You'd be dead. I understand completely. He saved your life by sending you to the tower. This conversation got all serious. Yes! A Christmas tree! A Christmas Groot! It would be perfect! I've been thinking about sending them them tweets, but I feel like surely I'm not the first person to have thought of this. But at the same time, I kind of want to send them the tweet, and I might... Okay, you saved your life by sending you to the tower. Yes, that's stupid. You'd be dead. I'm gonna go with that. You know what? He sent us. Let's go with that.
Yes. I know. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, just...
That's enough to know what you're going through. No, not really. Not since I went to the tower. I'd rather not talk about it, to be honest.
That must have felt a lot like when I got sent to the Chantry. You mages don't even get a say in the matter after all.
Exactly.
Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Yay! Maybe I'll go to High Ever when you do.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
Woo! +5! Exactly! Christmas Groot! Well, the thing is, they already have a team up of a Christmas Groot. Like, he's got, like, light string up on him. So, like, that's why I think also it'd be perfect. Charlie Brown Christmas tree Groot. Yes! Yes, this must be! So I've spoken to him. Let's go do a little bit more talking. Okay, it's already 11:52. Actually, so I don't know how much talking I feel like doing. Let's instead do some more killing! Alright, the holiday Groot changed with the seasons. A Halloween Groot would be cool. Gather your party and venture forth. Let's see. Yes. Now, me, Morgan.
Indeed.
Because she kicks ass. Alistair,
Yes.
because he's funny. It's gonna be tough juggling these two. They're not big fans of each other's thoughts. Liliana, because someone needs to open
Indeed.
shit. Let's go with this party. Accept. Okay, so that's Lothering. Here's Flemet's hut. Ostagar, Kokari Wilds, Redcliffe, Brazilian outskirts, Callanhad, Van Loren's lands, party camp, current party campsite, Denerim, Soldier's Peak, Frostback Mountains, West Torley, North to Free Marches, Amaranthine Ocean, blah 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 blah. Redcliffe. Well.
Look, can we talk for a moment?
Okay.
I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Let me guess, you're an idiot. I'm not gonna like this, am I?
I don't know. I doubt it. I've never liked it, that's for sure. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly?
I think he said he raised you? Hope this isn't something sordid. Why are you his son? Yes. In fact, I am not opposed to that ending up in the quotes file. Let's see. Alright, I think you said he raised you. We're gonna go with that. Or, no, why are you his son? For funsies.
No, I'm not his son. I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Our Lehman took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
I thank you, Andy. What? There we go. So, okay, what? You don't think you might have told me this before? So, you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard. 3. Doesn't that make you the heir to the throne? 4. Why did you wait to tell me this? So let's go with 2. So, you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard.
Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I think I understand. I can't believe it. You should have told me. Does Logain know? Actually, that's an important question. Does Logain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Did she know the truth about you? What an awful thing to do to a child. Sounds like a bunch of whining. You're probably luckier than most orphans. Did she know the truth? I'm curious.
She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that.
But
I
you
remember
look like
I had an
Kaelin.
amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent
Oh,
away.
really?
I tore it
An
off and
amulet
threw
with
it at the
Andraste's
wall.
holy symbol.
And it shattered. Stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything.
You
And
can just hit
eventually, he
quote,
just
not a
stopped
list of
coming.
them, but if you hit quote, it'll pull up a random one. Stupid thing to do. That all came by the monastery a few times to see how it was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. Eventually, it just stopped coming. But you are an heir to the throne, right? No. You were young. And you think the Earl will help us?
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been the way I acted. But
No,
maybe
no,
all
no.
young bastards act like
Exclamation
that,
point
don't they?
quote.
All I know is that the Arl is a good man and well loved by the people. He also was King Kaelin's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Logain pay for what he did. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Aren't you? As you command, my prince. Not really what you think, is it? And what does that make me? Okay, so I'm tempted to do the aren't you or as you command, my prince. One of those two. I'm gonna go with as you command, my prince, just to fuck with him.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
I I actually don't care at this point. Like, Alistair approves too. He might have disapproved some of that. I don't care. Look at his face like, oh, lovely. Let's see. Ooh, look, there's random shit to loot. Let's go loot.
And
Death root. I actually have a voice. I forget that because, like, reasons. Normally that I don't normally get to use it. Okay, so that was meh. Okay, I was like, yay, loot random things. The one plan. Got it. Yes.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help
Regulars
us?
can also add quotes by doing the command that you saw Nord do. Come to help us. Need to see... I'm an important business. I need to see Arl Aemon, or what do you mean? Is there a problem? What's going on?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
What are you talking about? I've heard Arl Aemon is sick, if that's what you mean. There's a civil war going on, if you haven't noticed. Is there something I should care about? For 20 summon horrors every day. Yes.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to
It
defend
seems
us.
that
No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
I play a lot of games in which there's, like, summoning horrors and stuff. Hey, Ben Tegan.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings,
Go
friends.
for it.
My name is Tegan, Ban of Rhaenosphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud. Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Not all of us died. You don't believe Logan's lies. And your nephew? I already know the uncle. And I feel like just being like, yes.
So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Aemon
These
is
family
greatly
trees, though, these
no one has
family
heard
trees,
from the
these
castle
royal
in
family
days.
trees
No
are
guards
just
patrol the
tangled,
walls,
gnarled
and no one
branches
has
of
responded to
confusion.
my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Chill football's pretty funny. Let's see. I can help you drive him back. What evil things are you talking about? Why are you telling me? What happened then? Alright, what evil things are you
Some
talking
call
about?
them the Walking Dead. Decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human
Are
flesh.
these dark
They hit
spawns?
again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Kaelin dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arleman.
Why, thank you. I think you should actually, because it is a regular quote, but I think I do have you listed as a regular. I can't check right now because with Dragon Age, tabbing out can have bad effects. So, meh. Of course we'll help. This isn't our battle. You want my help? You don't know me. Of course we'll help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This
Thank
means
you, Morgan,
more to
for
me than you can
disapproving, but
guess.
I don't care.
Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your
It's
post.
Important.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls.
He's of
I put 2
strategic
men in
importance.
charge of the
She can
defense
shut up.
outside.
She can,
Murdoch,
like,
the village mayor, is outside the
go
chantry. Sir
hit
Perth, one of
things with
Eamon's
her
knights, is just up the
staff
cliff
of
at the
killing.
windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Okay. I'm on my way. I want to discuss the situation
Of
with
course.
you. You have some of Ivan's knights here.
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Their search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Why are you in the chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
I haven't said that in so many words. No, I'm just kidding. This last night fest. Wouldn't that look calorie? Do you need more men in here with you? Should things go amiss?
Should the monsters find their way in. I would prefer not to fight in the chantry, but if they come, then so must it be. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
So, what happens after this battle is over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
What exactly?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
I should get back to
Very
work.
well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Alright, Morgan disapproves. Oh, I broke her heart, guys. Alistair approves, Leliana approves. I'm just like heartbreaking to Morgan.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed
'Cause
art
they're
thou
dead,
who
kid.
seeks his
They're
return.
gone.
Blessed is the prophetess, his
Gone on
daughter,
a long
sacrificed to the holy flame.
One in which they're
May the
dead.
chant reach the Maker's ears and
Be
tell
brave,
him
young
of
man.
our contrition.
Your parents would want that. We need you here to protect the rest of us. Yes?
I guess I can do that.
Kid's like, I don't know about this.
In the
I'm a
morning,
fucking
We'll
kid.
look for your parents.
Maybe I shouldn't be your
I'm
protection.
scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Now.
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
That's not the most reassuring, but okay.
I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad men. We must
Ooh,
stay here. and
hello.
be brave.
You leveled up. Oh, no, you've already been leveled up. Next. Skills. Character, blah blah blah, armor and attack. top tier weapon talents. Mages can take more damage. Character can formulate strategies quickly in battle. Consequently, gains combat tactics slots. I'm gonna actually have to look into how that system works. So, yeah. Okay. Templar 2. Templar purges the area of magic. It requires level 9, which I'm not. Threaten requires level 8. Precise striking. Sustained. Sacrificing attack speed for bonus attack increases. For as long as this mode is active. Taunt warrior catches the attention of nearby foes. Increases this effect. Frightening appearance, which should be threatened, sustained, bravery, disengaged, perfect striking, death blow. Alright. Dual weapon is a no. Weapon and shield, however. 20 dex. Nope. 25 strength. Nope. Right, so yeah. I can put points in this one. Not in this one. Taunt. Mocking bellow catches the attention. Nearby foes, increasing their hostility. Death blow. Alright. Oh, actually first this is sustained. And then taunt. Fuck it. Let's do that. Here we go. +1 tactics slots acquired. Next. I have one of these. Warriors and rogues, mages can take more damage before it interrupts their spell casting. Don't want combat training or not survival. Herbalism. Poison making. I do think I want to get improved herbalism, but we'll see. Let's get some expert combat training in. Fuck it. Yeah. It'll give us access to 3rd tier anyway, which actually... Oh! Staff focus. The character specializes in direct attacks using mage staff, gaining a permanent bonus to all damage from main attacks. Yes, thank you. 34 magic, I don't have that, not gonna have that anytime soon. Entropy, do I want this? Curse of Mortality. And Death Cloud. These are all fun and cute. Creation, Spell Wisp, Grease. Oh! Friendly Fire possible. Spell Bloom. And Stinging Swarm. So noted. Okay. +1 tactic slots.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. You want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here and wait for them.
We have no choice. We must pray and hope
What?
for the Maker's compassion.
I just hope everything
Oh,
will be
sorry, I
alright.
didn't mean to hit my
So
thing.
many have already died.
It's frequently used in a lot of horror, which might be why that's setting that off for you.
What do you need?
Never mind. You know who I want to talk to. Caitlin, so.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
I didn't even hear you. Who are you? You're not bothering me.
My name's Caitlin, my lady. Pardon my manners, but you're an elf, aren't you? I mean, that is what you are, right?
You've never seen an elf before?
No, I just heard you were a Grey Warden, and I never thought... I'm sorry.
Shut up.
Are you going to help us? Everyone says we're going to die tonight.
Yes, I'll do my best. Seems I don't have much choice. You're not all going to die. Don't say that. No, don't be ridiculous. You're not all gonna die.
You're very kind to say that. I wish I could believe you.
Oh, you calling me a liar? Is there anything I can do? I don't need to listen to this whining. Try to be strong. Everyone is frightened.
It's my brother Bevan. He ran off. Maybe tried to leave the village. I'm so scared those things got
Alright,
him.
enjoy your munchies. Why would he run off? Do you know? Okay, don't worry, I'll look for him. Have you tried looking for your brother? What would you give to find him? You need to be strong, girl. I need to go. Why would he run off?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Have you tried looking for your brother?
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
What do you give to find him? Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Liliana approves. Fortunately, Morgan doesn't hate me for looking for a small child. Ooh, bookshelf. Demonic possession. Well, that's not gonna be relevant. But that wasn't sparkling! What's up with that shit? If things aren't even gonna sparkle when they should, to like notify me that I need to look at them, I'm gonna have some problems. Alright, so this is apparently the only way we're going. Let's go. Nice. Do you want to kick her in the head? Alright.
Walking corpses. Do you think it's something in the water?
Apparently no one else has a comment for that.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray and hope for a miracle.
Caitlin's home. Let's go to Caitlin's home. Because why not? Let's apparently run entirely around where Caitlin's home would be. Because also why not? Ooh! Death root. This may not be the most combat intensive. Oh, right. Whatever. Stream. As I like go to get everything. Ooh, it's pretty here. Look, water.
And I'm off.
No, you're not. We're right here. Yeah, that's where one should be. That boat. Like, hey, I'm on the boat. I'm not dealing with any undead here because I'm on a boat. General store. Dwin's home, whoever the hell that is. Is that towards them again? No. Okay. Let's see what else. Ooh, that. Find out how to get there. I don't know where it is. Yeah, you leave me alone. I'm still trying to do things. Did I see another one? I saw another. Ah, chest.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Thank you. Open. More fire arrows. See? Perfect for you. Actually, I'm very tempted to switch around her weapons. Just so that she's not constantly starting off in, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Unequip. 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 Lots of fire arrows. That's good. And now let's try enchanted daggers. Plus 4 attack. Equip. Daggers plus 4 attack. Equip. Let's go back to 1 then. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Any more crap? No. Okay, la la la. Okay, apparently that's not a place that's possible to go to. That's also not a place. Where the hell is this person's house? Shit. Is that sign legible? Lake Callanhead. No swimming. Is there any reason? Ooh! Apparently there's a codex for it. The waters of Lake Callanhead are steeped in legends. I will read this later, maybe. Right now I'm still trying to figure out how to get into the house. That's general store. Fuck it.
Right away.
Let's go to the general store, see what's there. Anyone? Liliana. You need to be better at your job. This is why I have you. You have one job, Liliana. One job. One important job. This job is the reason you are picked for this party. So, please don't suck at it. Really? Are you gonna be like that with me? There we go. Caitlin's home. Where's the little brat? You're in a closet or something, aren't you? Don't mind me, just go loot the kid's house, because why not? Look, I'm an adventurer. This is what we do. You asked me to save your, like, kid, and so I'm going to, but don't think that this isn't first going to involve looting your house. Second floor. Ooh, more treasure chests. Bookshelf. Cautionary tales for the adventurous. Can't unlock.
As you like.
Okay, key required. That should be a bit more, thingy. I should have been a bit more mercenary. Nothing, never mind. Ooh.
Going.
Legend of Kellenhad, Chapter 1. Wow, so random books on tables, too. Alright. Okay, so little brat. Here we go. When you approach the dresser, something moves inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath, and then silence. Hello, is someone there? Whatever's inside the dresser, come out now. 3, open the dresser. So
go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Bevan, is that you?
How do you know my name?
I spoke to your sister in the chantry. I'm Caitlin's friend. I'm magical, Caitlin told me. Spoke to your sister in the chantry.
Did she tell you to take me back to the chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Don't you think your sister might be worried about you? Why are you hiding in there? It's not safe. I don't care. Come out or I'll drag you out.
Maybe. But she just tells me not to be scared, even though she is. She tells me not to be sad, but she keeps crying because Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
From the closet. From in there? Yeah. There we go.
No. I just heard you coming and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. Alright, I came out. You won't hurt me, will you? I'll go back to the chantry if you really want.
First, tell me what you're doing in there. Your sister is looking for you, you know. Is this your house? Tell me what you're doing there.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I could help you.
No, I won't tell you. And you can't make me. You can't.
Okay, little shit. Be that way. Oh, brat. I'm not very good at persuading anyone of anything. I should just accept that. I'm shit at persuading people. Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
I'm not here to chat, and why would you think that? Well, they do. I'm a mage as well, if that makes any difference. And why would you think that?
For more reasons than you care to hear, I bet. Still, there's no reason to think Van Tegan's lost his mind. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village.
Do you want
providing
something
we aren't
like
all
a
killed
cough
and
drop?
hauled off to the castle tonight.
You seem rather calm, considering.
My men are certain enough as it is that they'll die tonight.
And your voice
They don't need
completely
me
changes.
quivering in my boots. My death will come soon enough. It don't need me hurrying it along. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
Did they even have the same voice actor? How is morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened.
It sounds
It
like
would
he's
help if
clearing
we
his
had
throat.
decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
Have some
Oh?
questions?
Ask away.
Where can I get supplies?
If you want weapons and such, you'd go to the blacksmith, but there isn't much left there.
There's nowhere to actually buy or sell things?
Commerce isn't exactly our biggest concern right now, but you might want to speak to Lloyd at the tavern. I wouldn't trust him, though.
Tell me about what
Don't
happened
rightly
here.
know. We heard the owl was sick and getting worse, but after a while we heard nothing at all. A few folks went up to the castle to see what was going on. They couldn't get in. Nobody was there, not a soul. And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were everywhere, people dying. It was awful. Good thing Ban Tegan was here.
Do you know anything about
I
his
know the
illness?
Alessa sent the knights out for a cure. You can ask Sir Perth about
Where
it.
the fuck is Sir
He was
Perth?
one of them.
Can discuss something else? What can I do to
We
help?
need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does it...
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Nobody else
Not
can do
by
these repairs?
nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
Well... Shut up. See what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Alright. Let's go talk to him, and then... after all of that... I think it's gonna be a bit before combat begins, unless I kick the shit out of the blacksmith, so... Alright,
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing
Morgan,
left.
what the fuck? This is Owen the blacksmith. I need to speak with you. Who are you? Open this door, I'll break it down. I haven't taken anything at all. You're mistaken. Sorry, I'll leave you be.
Hey? You're not Murdoch. Who are you and what are you doing at my door?
Coming here to kick your ass. I prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in? I need to talk about repairs for the militia. I need some smithing done. Never mind who I am. Open the door or I'll break it down. Apparently I disconnected, but I connected again, so yay!
Certainly not. I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go.
I need to talk about... I just want to talk to you.
I said no and I meant it. Be gone, stranger.
I need to talk about repairs for the militia. I need some smithing done.
That's so. Well, if Murdoch wants more weapons, you can give him the same answer I did. He can make them himself.
I need some
If
smithing
you didn't
done.
notice, the smithy is closed, the forge is cold, you've come to the wrong place.
Either open the door or I break it down, which is not going to happen.
My action here says you won't. Just you try it, Luther!
Ugh!
Begone, I said! Don't you try to come in here!
Lockpicking. Pick the locks on the door. You fail to pick the locks on the door and you only succeed in breaking the delicate mechanism.
Good. And don't come back. Begone, I said! Don't you try to come in here!
Break the locks. Ow. Alright. I have a feeling this may not go peacefully. Let's find out. Hi.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
You just come barging into my home. I've no money and nothing of value to take, as you can plainly see. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
I just need your help. I'm not here to rob you. I just want to talk. There's no need for a beating, provided you do what I say. Not much to live for. Why is that?
Is that so? Then talk then.
Why have you locked yourself in this smithy? Phew, smells like a brew in here. The mission needs your help desperately. What do you know about what's going on? So the smithy is closed. Why have you locked
My
yourself
girl,
here?
Velena. Is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago.
She's like,
Now
sucks.
she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone.
So you intended to drink yourself to death?
Why not? It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going to save us?
That's my plan. Yes.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that.
I'm the player
It'd do me the
character.
world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best, and what if she's dead? They need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
And if she is dead?
It would be better than going to my grave wondering.
Alright, I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
That's what I said I was gonna do. I promise you, I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
You didn't believe me
lovely.
before.
Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Shut
right,
up.
Then. It
Come
seems
on,
I have some
Morgan,
work to
do
do
you not
relighting
see
the
that
forge,
these
and
are
I suppose
strategic,
I'll have to
like,
find some iron.
preparations I'm making
Maybe at
here?
the mill.
This has strategic
Murdoch
worth.
just better send his
I'm
men
not
here
being
as
friendly.
soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need
No, but seriously,
anything
I'm
done,
not being friendly.
well,
I'm just sitting here trying to get
just
all
let
of the
me know.
equipment and everything else I
I've
need
got
done.
a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
You need to think ahead about that. Okay, Liliana approves. Morgan disapproves. Morgan's gonna hate me! Okay. Is there anything I can steal from you, though? I mean, I know we just finished talking about how you have nothing, but... Oh, man, you really have nothing. Well, you have some alcohol, but I can't take that. Ooh, wait, look, there's a thing.
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
Look how he's like, I guess so. Right, like, might unlock. What's going on with that?
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
It's locked. Can the militia use this? It's locked.
Yeah. Let me open it for you. I have the key.
It'll help me. Help me help you find your daughter. How about that? Woo! Oh. Or help me find you some vendor trash here. Take off. Killing. Okay. Has some Fade Strider's rough and armor. Fatigue. Yes. Armor. Maybe? Fuck it. Alright. So now we have that and... Alright, the militia... Given everything else, I'm gonna see if I can... Okay, Chantry, Tavern. I'm gonna go to the tavern if I can. And then, once I'm done with all of this crap, I will go to the... What the hell? Good morning.
What do you wish of me?
Never mind. Apparently I'm super short because of the hype thingy, the thing. Alright, okay. Can I come this way? Woo! Found a path! Path! I'm gonna have to get Morgan's approval again. I need to figure out how to be an obnoxious little shit with some people. That's the best way to make Morgan like me. Hey, wait a second.
Very well.
What is it?
Where's the song thingy that you can do?
As you like.
Let's make ourselves all shiny. Okay, that's already done off.
Oh, right.
There we go. Found someone in game. Hey, Dark, how's it going? Found someone in game I dislike. Not really. Well, yes, but I kind of was in a position of needing to ask for the help. Needing to offer to help them anyway. See, what's happening is I'm thinking in terms of I'm being somewhat mercenary, but not bluntly. I'm being mercenary in an out-of-game way. But as far as Morgan is concerned, I'm like sitting here being the most charitable person that has ever charitabled. Which is, of course, a problem. Hey, Lloyd. Who's a douche?
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Let's just do business. What do you mean? Sure, let's see. Not at all.
Brave words. Brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we?
But that
So,
is a good thing to
what'll it
keep in
be?
mind, Celtic.
You are here to drink, I hope.
Let's see what you have. Who are you?
Name's Lloyd. We don't get many elves out here. You're a runaway from the city.
I am a runaway. I couldn't just be a traveler. I'm a great one.
No, I suppose you could. Never thought about it, really. Something else I can get for you?
God damn it. I don't know, maybe your foot in your mouth? Answer some
Fine.
questions.
Make them quick.
Yes, you can come out again, Dark. It's all good. Shouldn't you be helping the
Why?
village?
When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Then be a coward if that's what you
Well,
want.
Yes. I suppose that is what I want.
What do you know about what's
Not a
happened
lot.
here?
Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. They were my main source of business. After a few days, I thought it strange enough to ask. But nobody heard anything. Anyone going up to the castle didn't come back. When the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help to come.
Why are you still open? What do you know about that elf in the corner? Okay.
I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale.
What do you know about that elf in
Not
the corner?
much. Says his name's Berwick. Arrived here more than a week back. Waiting for his brother, he says. I've never seen him before, but he paid good for his room. Quiet sort.
Let's talk about
Something else I can get for you?
What do you have?
Right. I've got some supplies, too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
You mean you took some stuff from the stores, correct? Then again, I just finished completely fuck. Let's see. Sure. Put some boots on her.
Hey, what can Lloyd get you?
Let's see what you got.
Right. I've got some supplies, too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Ting, ting, ting. Alright. This is crap. Go sell. This is crap. Go sell. Sentimental crap. I'm not ready. Crap. Sell. Crap. Sell. Bunch of other shit. Alright, we're good. Oh, I should have checked to see if there's anything worthwhile to grab.
Hey, what can Lloyd get you?
Although I doubt it. Let's see what you have.
Right. I've got some supplies, too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of
Yes,
the
yes,
slack,
yes,
eh?
yes, yes. Thank you. You have anything? No, no, no. No, you really don't. Cheaper than consumables, 110. So yeah, lesser health poultices cost the same as a flask. So there's like no reason to craft lesser health poultices. Just period. No reason. Alright, quick sniff of this. Weapons cold nature damage and may stun the target. So, what can I coat with this? Venom. Okay. Did I just fucking drink it, or what? Melee attacks. Well, I regret that. The person I should be doing that with was him. And speaking of which, let's go do that. Hello? Can I not? Can only one of us? What's going on? Alright, so with all of that talking and preparation having gone on, let's actually get something resembling combat in, because I've like literally been in one fight. Let's go, Murdoch.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need.
You're
The damn
welcome.
fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
We're not only ready. I need to speak to Sir Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right. Let's hope we see morning.
Okay. There's Perth. Oh, and there was a... shit, there was an elf somewhere. I need to do that. Let's go talk to that elf. Militiaman. Berwick. Sup, Berwick? There's just a lot of shit to do.
Not looking for company.
Well, fuck you too. Strange seeing a fellow elf here.
And that's all we have in common.
Fuck you too. No need to be hostile.
I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know spy when I see one.
Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
Was just told to what?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
And how do you know I'm a Grey Warden?
I just, overheard it, that's all.
The last time I said it.
Excuse me. I want to get to the Chantry before the sun goes down.
It'd be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
I don't want trouble. I'm going to the Chantry now. Just leave me alone.
Alright, I'll leave you alone. Sorry to bother you. My Intimidate is not gonna be any better. In fact, it's gonna be worse, so.
Thank you. That's all I want. I'll be going to the Chantry now.
Whatever, Berwick. I hate having no cunning. No, but really I do. I hate it. I'm like, I'm gonna say something, and they're like, yeah, not really impressed. And I'm like, okay, I'll go. Like, that's pretty much how that goes all the time. Nothing to steal, I mean, borrow here. Let's go. Now, that Perth is in the mill. Let's go to the fucking mill. Holy crap, everyone. Where is the mill? House, smithy, tavern, chantry, Caitlin's home, Dwin's home, general store. Who the hell is Dwin? Shit. I don't even know.
There's one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
Oh! I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Caelan perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
See, it's hard not to just have these two grouped up. They're great. But when you have them grouped up, you run into the problem of they can't stand each other's policies. So if you do something that makes one happy, there's a fairly decent chance you're gonna piss off the other. Like, they're just not compatible. But that's what makes them entertaining. I would if, you know, I thought it was nearly as significant as trying to get this magic or willpower. Cunning, rogue talents, prerequisite for many skills, contributes to armor penetration, mental resistance, blah blah blah. So yeah. Redcliffe Castle. Okay, that's that dude. Now I understand this place. Hey, Perth, let's talk. Wait, before we do, let's loot around you. Excuse me.
Ooh, a windmill. I once took a ride on the sails of a windmill. Didn't turn out well.
What, Liliana? You once took a ride on a... How old were you? If I took a ride on that, it would immediately snap. Hey, Kafir! Awesome! Longbow Ash, tier 2. Take all. Liliana? Or do you have the same exact thing? God damn it. Alright. You can do it, Kafir! I believe in you!
No word from the Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
I don't care what you call me. Call me Grey Warden, for it's what I am. Call me whatever you would call a human. Call me Gellin if you would. He's not gonna call me Gellin because he doesn't know how to pronounce my name, because the voice actor never learned it. Because I made it up. I don't care what you would call me. Whatever, call me whatever you would call a human, or call me Gellin if you would. Grey Warden. Do. I don't know what to be called, guys! I freeze up and shit like this. It's funny. It's like, I don't know. Like, it affects nothing. And I'm like, I don't know. Whatever you call a
Please
human.
take no offense then, my good woman, for I meant none. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Ian
You know,
of
just
Redcliffe.
because you meant none.
For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead.
I'm voting the
Farewell.
latter.
With a Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is
Grey
not
Wardens.
lost.
You mentioned something about an urn. Is there anything? I have some questions.
When the
An
Isle
urn.
fell sick, we were at the loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers.
Where's Shiny?
If found, it might save him.
They say the
Wolfie,
followers of
how's it
Andraste
going?
smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered
I know,
to seek it
right?
out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there,
I
unaware
want
of
some
what is
other
happening
armor
here.
though for my mage. I don't like this whole quilted outfit thing. If I wanted a quilt, I'd wear bed sheets. Not bed sheets. I'd wear a bedspread. Nice found blah blah blah. Many are still unaware. Just what is the Arl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. We brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Cool. Glad to hear it holds good. What does? Can anyone find the urn? Can no one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
Okay. Why did the Arlessa believe anyone could find
The
the
Earl
urn?
once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
So the knights left the castle defenseless. Sure.
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there, or were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
Carrie, can we discuss
As you
something
wish.
else? Some questions?
Ask me whatever you wish.
Where can I get supplies? Tell me about what happened. Tell me about the quest.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at the loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
Oh, and
They say the
congrats,
followers of
Wolfie.
Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Want to discuss
As you
something
wish.
else? Some questions
Ask
for
me
you.
whatever you wish.
Where can I get supplies? Tell me about what's happened here. You mentioned something about an urn. What's happened
You
here?
know about as much as I do. I returned a day before the attacks began, having heard strange rumors about the abandoned castle.
No, you said something
I was the
about
only
hearing about
knight to
attacks. You're
survive
lying.
the first attack. Since then, I found others returning from the Arlessa's quest. Until we get to the source of this evil, though, I do not think it will stop, and I don't believe we will be enough.
Can I get
I'm
supplies?
not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know.
Oh, what about the tavern?
Ugh, a fellow named Lloyd runs it. He refuses to close and evacuate to the Chantry. I suppose he might still have something to sell you, though I wouldn't encourage dealing with a fool. He's a profiteer and nothing more.
I want to discuss
As you
something
wish.
else?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Yeah, one of the things I had commented on this to my fiance is one of the things that amuses me is that in video games, the armor, in some ways, in a roundabout way, demonstrates exactly how impractical some of this stuff is, or not necessarily, in some cases, even when it's accurate, demonstrates the limited range of movement, mainly by the amount that the armor clips into itself. Because the armor constantly clips into itself, so it's like, right, you wouldn't be able to do that, or that, or that. That move can't happen. I wouldn't recommend shrugging. Stuff like that. I'll see what I can do. Is there anything else?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
All is still as it has been for days.
Alright. Talk to Murdoch. Let's go tell the lady to ask for a blessing and watch her be like... I vaguely remember she's obnoxious about this. Something along the lines of... But, like, my blessing won't work. So I can't give it. And me being like, but it's for morale. For morale. And she's like, I can't lie. And I'm like, God damn it. You accept tithes? It's very, very thick. The little I've seen of armor, like actual armor, isn't that thick. Like, that's just like, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch thick. Like, oh my god.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Try. Don't worry about it.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Okay, and now I need to ask her and get refused. What's this? All this dust or something? Yeah, exactly. Is this made out of a vault door? Yeah.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
I have ulterior motives. Is there a reason I shouldn't help? Be grateful when we win the battle. I have my own reasons to be here. I can't stand. I don't need a human god's gratitude. Well, this is true. This is gonna be awkward or something.
The Maker smiles on those who aid his children, regardless of their beliefs. But I do not wish to irritate you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
Although
He looks so shiny and glittery.
Yes.
Like, we're
They are
glamorous,
terrified
guys.
of
We're
Demet's
glamorous.
attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Just how safe is the chantry?
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them.
I suppose it's a good
They
thing
set
it's
up
not
a
filled with
barricade
stained
outside
glass,
the
huh?
chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Ban Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can.
That's why I'm here. Sepirth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sepirth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean? You're not praying hard enough then! Can't you just bless them?
I can pray with them and give them my blessing. But Sepirth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him
you?
the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
Oh, god damn it. But if they think it helps them...
I cannot do it. I know that their own faith may inspire them.
Oh my god.
But these men need to find confidence on their own. I simply won't lie to them. Now, please,
I know that it could actually help them, but I
these
can't
poor
tell
folk.
them that
I
it
must
could
do what I
actually
can.
help them.
And I suggest you do the same.
Oh my gods. But he wants me to say that the Maker isn't completely useless, and I cannot lie like that. I would say that I'm like in camp as cynical and heretical as Morgan and as well-intentioned as Alistair. I think that's why I like having them both on too. Like I'm like, oh, god damn it. But I'll help you because, like, you know... Hello. There's a door. See, this is why we can't have nice things. You can't talk a bum into taking... What? Oh my god! You know what? You know what? You know, it's not my fault that, like, she's that way about it to begin with. Ooh, topaz. And a love letter. Correspondence interruptus. Kind of like coitus. A collection of embarrassing personal communications between the spoiled wealthy and their objects of obsession. You are filthy! A beast! Such depravity I have never been forced to suffer. How words are so laden when they leave your lips is beyond decent imagining. Madam, I love you. Is there any more? Come on! Come on, that was great, but, like, come on. I want more obnoxious, like, you know what, fine, whatever.
What do you wish of me?
Hype! Kafir, what are you hyped for? Never mind. Go away. I'd like to know where you got your contacts. Hype, hype?
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Got it. I'm ready to make my stand here. You said you wanted holy protection. Your status.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Oh, cool. Interrupting correspondence is less annoying. So, like, Just a second. In just a moment, you're going to be permitted so that you can send the link. Okay, Mother Hannah does not believe she can help you. Or not yet. I feel like I kind of almost don't want to mention it. There we go. If you have a link. You have 60 seconds. That's a bit short, that interim. I don't know whether or not I might need you to do that again. Let's see. I don't know. The park, if you had one. It's all good. Don't worry. If not, Mother Hannah does not believe she can help you. Ah, there we go.
I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless.
Ready to make my stand here. What is your status? You know, I could have just said not yet. Alright, let's go.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
Let me
Good.
double check
So do
to
whatever
make sure.
you must and return before it is time. I will be here.
Okay, I'm gonna double check to make sure I have talked to... Oh, hello, Morgan. You've leveled up. Excellent. Right. That's not yet unlocked. Arcane thingy, spirit healer. Next. Cone of cold. Friendly fire possible. Blizzard. Really only one spell, huh? Tempting.
Right.
Save also mage. I can be a shapeshifter, spirit healer, arcane warrior, or a blood mage. I want to be a blood mage. Wait, what is an arcane warrior? No, that wasn't what I wanted. Arcane warrior, what is that? Among the ancient elves, there were mages who trained in their martial arts. They channel magical power through their weapons and bodies, becoming terrors. Most consider these skills lost forever. They may still linger forgotten corners of the world, may learn to use their magic sword to satisfy their strength-required equipment, or level weapons and armor. Interesting. Not really what I'm going to be doing. Helix, roller coaster designed by Mac Rides. I have no idea. Unfortunately, also, I don't know much. I'm aware that there are like different ride designers and stuff, but yeah, I was looking at that. I'm trying to decide whether or not I have an interest in it. I do like the fact that they have it set up so that things, right? Murdoch, is there anything
Repairs
else?
are underway surprisingly quickly,
Anything else?
considering
Anything
how
else?
drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Is there anything else?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin
yeah,
in the
Gwyn.
militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Why?
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us.
Oh,
We
I
could
think
use
I'm gonna end
somebody
up
with
killing
his
him.
fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Okay.
Right. Let's hope we see morning.
He's gonna die. That was Dwin. I was like, why? I remember. And I vaguely remember Dwin. I mostly remember killing him. Yeah. There are a few. But, like, it's not necessarily, like, within my personal knowledge base. There we go. Dwin's home, can't unlock. Hello. Door's locked. It looks like it's been recently repaired. Hello? Knock on the door. Damn! Knock on the door? Ooh! Dark Knight is, isn't that a ride in, shit. Great Adventure? Like, no, that ride is just called the Batman, isn't it? I don't remember. Woo! One. Pick up the lock. You failed to pick the lock. It is now hopelessly jammed. Break open the lock. Ow! Okay, then yes.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
We'll go where we'd like, unless you'd like to stop it. You're talking to a mage. Care to rephrase that? I apologize. I don't mean any harm. I think I'll just be going. Mage.
You know what? In the interest of keeping my face from bursting into flame, I think I will. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here.
Nick says he needs you for the militia. What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You're a coward. You'll die in here just as easily you would out there. You should be out there, defending the village. Coward.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Your chances are better out there than in here.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
And can't I change your mind?
Let's hear what you've got.
How about gold? I'll hire you to fight for the village. How about... No, I'm not going to! Fuck. Yeah, I'm not going to fuck. There we go. Woo! Wait, Six Flags Great America? Meh? How about that? Stay in here. I'll put in a good word for you with Van Tegan or the Jarl.
And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
How about gold?
Are you serious?
Yeah, sure, fine.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
I don't have that kind of money. Try. Let's see. Persuade, I won't go any higher than 50. I'm kind of shit at persuading. You know what? Just fuck it.
You're getting off easy there. But like you say, I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Lost 1 gold. No, wait, what am I doing? No! Go back! I do wish for some of these. Now I'm like, oh, I should have gone for 50. But I already know what my like record so far was. So yeah. And I've been doing a great job of just last time I did this, I just ended up killing him. And who knows? So like for difference's sake, I kind of wanted to actually do that. And let's go through the fight. And then we're good. We can go through the knight's fight, and then tomorrow we'll go deal with what's going on in the castle. That's the way I figure it should go. Unless they skip that part and then we just end up in the castle. In which case, then we go do stuff in the castle.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Excellent, wonderful. Let's go.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
I'm done. For fuck's sake. Oh, wait.
Good.
I forgot to
so
tell
do
them.
whatever you must and return before it is time. I will be here.
I completely forgot. I should actually tell Murdoch? Maybe? Get that acknowledged. Flip that bit. Guys, I'm forgetful. I'm sitting here like, yes! You can do it! And I should be on for 30 minutes. So that'll work. Where are you, Murdoch? Oh, hello! Gwyn and all of them. Check that shit out. Where are you, Murdoch? Don't be a pain in my ass.
These humans don't know the hilt of a sword from the pointy end. This ought to be interesting.
See? If I didn't pay him, I wouldn't have known that line. I'm shot. Where the fuck are you, Murdoch? I'm dead ass. Where are you? Murdoch? There we go. Could you not wear the same helmet everyone else does?
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Oh, is he wearing like a new outfit?
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it.
You better.
There's not much time before sundown.
Is there... How is morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Gwyn's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight.
Yes.
Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you.
This wasn't what he was wearing
I'd say
before,
the militia's
right?
very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else? I have a good feeling about tonight.
Awesome. Yes, before he was in, like, just clothes. Right. Woo! Look at them! They look like a militia! I feel so proud of me. Last time it was a mess. I'm pretty sure I got Owen to do stuff. You know, just convinced a drunken man. But the other guy, I just ended up killing. I remember that much.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Let's go! What is your status?
Although we are far better equipped than Murdoch and his villagers, we knights are too few. Things will be grim after sundown.
All right.
Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain. But we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Alright. Fine. Carry
As you
on.
wish, Grey Warden. Maker watch over you.
Let's go.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Alright, let's go.
There is still time before the sun goes down.
Let's go, let's
if
go,
you have
let's
not
go.
yet
Come on,
spoken
come on,
to
come on,
Murdoch,
come on.
or if there is anything you have planned,
Yeah, okay, no.
good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Everything we need. Scrap metal and short lengths of wire may not look like much, but a skilled trapmaker may be able to use them to build lures or as triggers to fashion a deadly trap. That would require a skilled trapmaker. Woo! There we go.
They're coming! Get to your positions!
Oh, okay.
Make ready!
That's a lot of nasty. Well, the attack at nightfall. What the hell is all of this toxic shit? Oh my god. I will say that, unfortunately, in my experience, as much as it can keep you awake, it's not a quality awake. So, best of luck, nevertheless. Oh, we're buffed to fuck, so... That's good. No, Alistair. You get to go front. Let's go. Where are you? Oh. There we go. Walking corpse, walking corpse. There's your taunt. I'm gonna do precise striking as well. You. I want you to do my favorite spell. Apparently, not quite yet. Alright, now we go. I'm gonna get Alistair, not fucking these guys. Whoops. That was a fail and a half. You. Go get him. You. Pin. You. Go. Knock him down. Me, I shall shoot him. Go! Wow, that's a lot of points you just spent there, Alistair. Are you sure you needed to do that? Perfect. God damn it, Alistair! that first. Shots. Attacking. Attacking. Sweet. No. There is no circumstance in which fireball seems like a good idea right now. Oh, there we go. There's a circumstance in which fireball seems like an excellent idea. Awkward. Could you actually have hit anyone, maybe? Wow, that was annoying. Wow. Way to completely miss everyone repeatedly. Okay. First off, that's Leliana. Alistair's over here. Let's shoot that way, that gets him. There we go. There we go. There we go. Leliana. Sure, why not? Let's see whether or not that works. Cannot steal in combat. Thought as much. Okay. Alistair. You wanna... maybe? Call everyone names. Who is currently at the lowest health? Close enough. And then Alistair immediately dies because holy crap, that's a lot of enemies. Wow, this is a lot of enemies. Leave me alone! So, what do I want to do? I want people to burn. I want Alistair to actually do things like attack people. Guess that works, huh? Shield pummel. You below the belt. And then dirty fighting. So you know what though? Oh wait, you know what? Actually, really? That wasn't enough? Fine. This fight not going the way I want it to. Hopefully, only getting Oh god damn it, Alistair! He's like, ow! Alright, inventory. So lesser for me, but also want lyrium potions. Because the other ones are kind of sucky. You actually need health poultices rather than lesser health poultices, and you're going to use one. And you are going to make someone's day suck. There we go. Fire! Oh, come on, did I just flame blast everyone? Stop it. Jeez. die. Okay. I want you to shield bash him. I want you to go run over here and be awesome. I want you to take a Lyrium potion and start kicking ass again. Speaking of taking Lyrium potions, you take one as well. Hey Liliana. Now, let's go back to what worked. Let's actually put some fire. How many more? More? Holy crap. Okay, so you're dead. Thug is alright. Morgan. Want to do this again? It's very nice. Stop running into the fire, friends! Which one? Well, it's friendly fire, so it is, sort of. Alright, I'm just, you know, inclined to kill people a lot. Okay. Let's see, I'm trying to survive. I'm gonna do just letting my fiance know that. We'll get back to all of that once or rather, I'll finish dinner and all of that once. Hey, wait a second. Vulnerability hex on. Who do I want it on? The one with the least amount of health. You. No, that's not vulnerable. That's disorient. Vulnerability hex. Well, that works. You. Go that way. I cast fitting shot and didn't get hit. There we go. quite an attack. Oh no, I'm pretty sure I got it right. It's very friendly in that it attacks all of my friends. That's what that means, right? Kind of is, actually. Disorient, someone be more sucky at fighting, please. Please tell me that was one of them and not one of ours. Looks like it should be one of them. Alright, there's like that one guy over there. Okay, what are you doing? Let's see. Shattering, armor penalty, crippling, using attack and defense, pinning. This dramatic moment. Go, Alistair. Alistair. I set some friends on fire again. Oh yeah, I will. I think at the very least I have enough consumables now. For now. I flame blasted myself. At this point, do I have anything that could stun them? 2. Nope! Not in time. Oh well. I'll deal with the injury. Hopefully not much more is coming up. Because this fight will get very awkward very quickly. Everyone dogpile the one dude who's left. You. I want you to knock him onto the ground. You to shoot him.
From the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Oh, sorry, I facepalmed and hopefully didn't hurt everyone's ears.
Come on! We need to hurry!
Oh my god. I'm not gonna hurry though. I'm trying to get everyone to like heal up, so hold on. I'll like go very slowly. Liliana, any moment now. There we go. Alright, what's up, dude? Guess that's just... Alright. Thank you. Sir, where are you going?
Not enough.
There we go. Alright. See how many of... No. Nope. Okay, so let's go... Alistair. Ah, you're doing exactly what I want you to do. Perfect. You... I want you to... do that. I want you to disorient someone. Disorient them. And I want to find a good spot to set people on fire without killing everyone. Ooh, hello. Or just kill that. There we go. Oops. We lost one of our teammates. Alright, which implies way more caring about my team than I actually do. Yeah, you go do that. Along with him. Just hang out over here. That's fine, actually. You... I want you to... No, I think you could just attack him, actually. Me, I want to... attack him. What? Not so good. You know, I tried. What the? Something made a loud boom. Okay, you... Could you, like, do something about the fact that everyone here is being attacked? Except you, apparently? Sir, I'm, like, at wonderful amounts of health. Liliana, what are you doing? Trying not to die. Okay. Militiaman on fire, because... Well done. I'm basically killing all the militiamen. I think it's safe to say. There we go. Then to on top of that, do that. How are you guys? How's this fight coming along? Hey Thomas! Militiaman. Lots of people dying. How's it going up there? We done? Yes. Start heading back down. Actually. I want you to go ahead and... Alright, really? Come on. Actually get rid of him. You, could you shoot that guy for me? Can you? Yes. Whoops. Alright. Okay, that works. And you, I want you to... There's that walking corpse over there. No, the other one. That one. I want you to do that. That should get rid of him real quick. Still alive? Over here. Needs to be further away. Hi. Mine. And nope. There we go. And you. What are you doing? Yeah, right now AoE's not being my friend. There's like entirely too many friendlies for me to track. And that's causing problems. Fuck it, while I can. Militia people! Alright, switch weapons again. Let's get back to this. Shattering shot. And... you do that. Attacking. Okay, I'll deal with that in a bit. Okay. Fine, don't let me move stuff around. Don't let me, like, arrange things tidy like. Whatever. No, not you. I don't want you to go run that way. I want you to keep attacking this guy. You... Can you shoot him from here? I think you can. I think you should. Wow, did I just, like, use them all up? Yes, I did. God damn it. There we go. And where am I? Let me go. You look tasty. Give me your life force. Your sweet, sweet life force. Oh! Alright. Okay. And that. There's that. How you doing over here? Alright. Go... I get this feeling that you're actually... You're immune to that. That's annoying. Get back to things. Yeah, let's go over here. And... everyone! Wow, I was hoping that more people would have gotten caught in that. I should have run a bit forward. What are you doing? Get back up there. You're gonna do that? Fine. Do that to him. Nope! That would be really bad. I'm gonna need some lyrium. Where's that weakest link again? There you are. You are the weakest link. And you shall die. Bye! Liliana, stop being a pain. Oh, right. Actually, that would be me, forgetting that I've been meaning to switch her back to this. Alright, now... Shattering Shot. Oh, here we go. So, 4. Whoops. Problem. I forgot that she didn't have a lot of health. Rather... thingy. We are all magic starved and stamina starved and everything. This part here is basically, it's basically an endurance thingy. Okay, now we go. And can't do that anyway. There we go. Alright, let's see. That guy can use that. That's gone. There we go. And let's... I'm gonna kill Alistair. I can tell. Alistair, do me the kindness of getting out of the way. Alright, and you, in a few moments, will be able to do that. So, in the meantime, though, so that, and that much. Ha. Did Alistair get caught anyway? No. Well. Use every consumable. Yes. That one should do well. Liliana. Okay. Let's do this again. And 7. Oh my fucking gods, there's more coming. Alright. I need... Oh no, this is just you guys coming around this way, huh? Okay. No. Actually hit the ones that are likely to die. Thank you. I'm trying to get rid of all that. Where are you? Why aren't you finishing up your potion? Really? Alright, 1 and 2. So... 1. Let's do this. There we go. Since Liliana is already dead. Actually, I don't need that yet. What am I doing? Don't do that yet. Just shoot. You're the one that's gonna need anything, if anything. Ha! You. Hey, you go. This one, no dear. I need, ah, fuck. That and blah. Alright, can you kill him? Alright, almost everyone dead. Woo! Let's loot some shit though. Awkward. Studded helmet cured. Cured. Leather leather armor. Tier 2. Okay, so you inventory. inventory. See what we have. Studded leather gloves cured, studded leather armor cured, studded leather Tier 5 leather boots. Tier 3. Oh, shit. None of that. Alright. No, Thomas! What are you doing? Game?
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night.
Well,
we
not
are
everyone.
victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
There's still much more to do. I was happy to defend the village. I hope we discuss this.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Oh, I was
Let us
just talking
bow
to you.
our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your maker.
Thomas, some dude.
Long may you know the peace of his love.
Thank you. Thank you, Celtic. Oh my god.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we
Remains
delivered
that-
today
Yeah,
is enough for me
it's
to enter
also
the
was a
castle and seek
stamina
out your
thing.
Arl. Be
And
wary
so,
and
like,
watch for
I just
signs
got
of renewed
starved
attack.
for
We shall
magic.
return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Huh. Alright. Level up. You. Okay. Cunning. Dexterity, archer, and dual weapon fighters. Alright. Next. Bard. Performance, replete dizzying flourishes. Alright. Combat movement, rogue, whatever. So combat movement is what? Wider flanking angle, backstabs, dual weapon, archery. Expert combat training would be required. Finding automatically scores, gains a bonus to armor penetration. Melee archer. Passive. Fire without interruption even when being attacked. Gotta say, that sounds really good. And yeah, let's go to next. This sounds good. This mode is active. Each arrow also encumbers the target with a temporary penalty to attack. Archery. Okay. I need that because, like, I can't have her sitting around getting, like, Oh! What the? No wonder! I haven't been, like, doing this... Okay. So... 1, 2, 3... So... 2... 3... Constitution... 3... Okay, so 1, 2, 3... 5. Berserker, Reaver. Let's not and say we didn't. No wonder. And do we need this? Archery, dual weapons, blah blah blah. Favorite for rogues. Let's just go with that for now. I can put in 1 and get to this, or what? Well, I don't have any. I see that I don't have the other thing. 1, 2, 3. Next. Cone of cold. Target frozen solid. Blah blah blah. I think cone of cold might be useful. Alternately, what does sleep do? Okay, waking nightmare. Entropy. Affliction. Natures. Ha! Contagious Hex inflicts penalties to cold resistance, electricity resistance, fire resistance, nature resistance, and spirit resistance on the target and all other enemies nearby. That's cool. Possible telekinetic weapons. I feel like primal and entropy is her thing too. And maybe I should teach her bear form. I think so. So like bear form plus and cone of cold. One of those two. But for now, let's just leave that be. And me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So even thinking, 34 magic. So we're not at that point yet. And I have 3 spells. Okay. I think for now, I have what I'm going to do. This I should just put on my... Oh, really? Rejuvenate. That's nice. Anyway, now, that's that. Save game. It is 2:38, so it is extremely late to end my stream, but I had a good time, and I hope everyone else did too. I realized that for parts of it I was like struggling, and clearly I needed to actually give my character some more stats and paid attention to the fact that I wasn't spending any stats on them. So I need to pay more attention to that. But we got through the night, and now it's going to be time to go deal with the Earl of Redcliffe. And that whole storyline. If I remember correctly, this may also involve my ability to gain the ¿cómo se dice? The blood magic one, the blood magic specialty, which I am planning on getting for this character, and we'll see how that goes. Let's see what else. TS. What is TS? I don't know what TS is. But yes. Again, I want to thank you all. And I'm going to be continuing with this story. It seems like one good way to get all of this stuff. Yes. TS is like time stop, spacebar, that. Where am I? I can't figure out what I'm saying. I don't even know anymore. But yes. Oh, there we go. If you enjoy what you're watching, please hit that follow button. And I stream a variety of things. I am going to be trying to continue with Dragon Age, and I am going to also try on Mondays to have like a little mini thing, and that's where I'm going to be doing my stuff like Endless Legend and games like that. You know, there'll be short streams, not particularly long, but also, you know, just sort of chill and relaxed. And this Saturday I'm planning on throwing a bag party, so if you play the Secret World, you're gonna wanna log in at some point on Saturday during my stream. Anyway, yeah, so that's what's going on this week and next week. I'm not gonna be able to stream next Sunday though, because I'm gonna be out of town, so that's what's going on with that. Anyway, today is what? There we go. I got it. Let's see. I think I can figure some of that. Alright, so yeah, today is Thursday, so that means tonight, again, we'll be continuing with this. Friday will be Star Trek Online as usual. Anyway, if you want to keep up to date on what's going on, up to and including the bag party for the Secret World, please check my Twitter account. It's also Glitchontwitch. I go outside! Yes! Yes, I do! I went outside yesterday. It was horrible. I don't recommend it. It burned. Sometimes I do go outside quite a bit, and it does interfere with my schedule, so that gets frustrating. I'm like, no! Anyway, yes, I do want to thank everyone for watching. Thank you all. Seriously, your support is appreciated, and I do hope that everyone has an excellent, excellent night. Bye, everyone.